I swear, I'm gonna miss this shit when it's gone.
Jedi Master Kit Fisto has traced the stolen ship to a remote system.
Yes, finally, I've been waiting for Kit Fisto. I mean, yeah, obviously he's hilarious, but I do like his approach more than most Jedi when it comes to his Padawan. I fucking love Dave, and whoever the hell had to sit in a room with George to decide what the hell are these random characters we made gonna act like. Okay, Kit Fisto, he has tentacles and he smiled once. Good, Jamaican stoner. Next. Okay, Plo Koon has suspiciously long fingernails and a breathing thing, deep Darth Vader voice and weird hand movements. Keep going. Shakti died like 10 times in one way or another. She can handle her shit like Mace can. Yes! Luminara, give her a green Padawan too. Genius! And so, ladies and gentlemen, the Clone Wars were born.
I know we're in the middle of nowhere, R6. Contact the Outer Rim Command.
So this is interesting for a couple of reasons. First, they actually were in the Outer Rim the past couple episodes. I assume they weren't far from Rhodia, at least in the last one. And Rhodia's in the Savareen sector right here. I mostly only know that because the greatest planet of all time is in that sector too, being Christophsis. Not biased. But second, does that mean Luminara is always the Outer Rim Command, or is it just because she's there now?
I have tracked the location of our stolen ship to the Vasek system.
So has your old Padawan Nadar Veb.
It'll be great to see Nadar again.
It seems like it's been fucking 10 years since they've seen each other or something. I know we don't have that much to go off here, but he doesn't seem like he's like 20 or something. But I'm no fucking calamari doctor over here. I am Greek though, so I guess kind of.
Sorry we lost that slimy double dealer.
We'll catch Gunray yet.
I love this guy. Dude, I swear, I can make an entire separate channel on Kevin Kiner's music scores.
Just keep a lookout for me, okay? Nadar! Congratulations on passing the trials. I'm sorry the war prevented me from seeing your training through to the end.
You were Mistmaster, but it is an honor to finally serve beside you as a knight. Allow me to show the way.
Charming.
Holy shit, guys, grab your popcorn or whatever, because there's so much to appreciate in these past few seconds, at least for me. The music gives such an ominous feel for what should be a pretty fun reunion, and you get that with Kit Fisto. He's laughing and happy to see him, yet the music never changes, and we get this really awkward close-up as he walks up and keeps talking, only for Nadar to turn around without engaging in his excitement. When he walks up, he's got that cloak on and is presumably shooting the shit with the clones, who wind up betraying the Jedi in the end too, and just turns to lift his hood all serious and shit. And you can kind of imagine that he's a little bummed out that Kit Fisto wasn't there to see him knighted, more than likely because the Jedi are always so busy fighting a war they never wanted. So he tries to show them the way and impress his master, like, look what I've become. This entire interaction was done so well for me, and I have no idea if any of this was their intention, but it does a fantastic job of setting up what happens later between these two. Holy shit, talk about TED Talk.
The entrance looks sealed.
We specialize in making entrances.
Surprise, bitches!
Patience, the both of you. A second look usually pays off. What's this?
A second look. You practically walked up to it and immediately did it. Like you built the damn thing. This scene reminds me a lot of Luke in Battlefront 2 campaign.
How am I supposed to open it? With a key.
I guess it makes sense that Jedi can do this, and he knew exactly where to push with the Force. I'm sure they can sense what's actually behind the plate of the door and that this panel is different or whatever, but it's just kind of weird.
You smell that? Doesn't smell like George to me.
It's boost, sir. Save it.
I sense there's something here.
God, they make this place feel terrifying.
Be ready for anything.
Oh shit, we get Newt one more time?
Gunray.
Double shifts for everyone. Blast them.
Have you ever killed a Jedi? No, never. Me neither.
There's gotta be like one Jedi that's died via B1 so far, right?
Don't even think about it, Republic dogs.
Die, Jedi dogs!
I didn't forget to teach you restraint, did I, my old Padawan?
I'm sorry, Master. I got carried away.
I mean, I don't know, dude. It didn't seem like that much. He cut the droid in half at the hip. What if its head still worked?
But we have you, Viceroy.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I welcome you to your doom!
All right, I'm confused. So what, was Kit Fisto like leaving Balmorra Run with Plo Koon after buying some death sticks? So he was close enough to track the ship Ventress and Newt were in, but Newt and Ventress aren't here. So did Dooku just bring them here to shit on Grievous? They act like they don't want Newt captured by the Republic, so I don't know anyone's objective here. I guess, like, yeah, obviously Dooku's trying to test Grievous to see if he's worthy enough, and if he winds up killing Kit Fisto in the process, that's fine. I just don't really see how Newt Gunray comes into play. Like, why did they need to distract him with Newt Gunray being there? It's just weird, because it's like, is this the same arc just because Newt Gunray's hologram is here?
I apologize for the deception, Master Jedi.
You have a great talent for unexpected appearances.
It's a shame you came so far to be frustrated.
That's what she said.
Allow me to offer you an alternative prize.
It looks like Dooku is trying to catch someone.
But who has the trap been set to catch?
That's a good fucking question, my dude. I can't tell you how fucking cool I think this episode is. Well, I guess I can. Just look at it. They don't go out of their way to say it, but this is pretty obviously Grievous before his cybernetics. I absolutely side with Dave Filoni on where he stands with Grievous in Legends. If you guys don't know, long story short, he was a Kaleesh warrior that was so fucking good at, well, killing, that his people saw him as some sort of demigod. Then he met a master swordsman who he got really close with until their enemy killed her, setting him on basically a mad rampage, until the other side had to turn to the Republic for help, and the Jedi left the Kaleesh basically to starve. Eventually, Dooku shoots him down and does some kind of Sith fuckery probably to convince him to be rebuilt and serve in his army, but I don't see it either. I'm really glad they didn't take the entire story and make it canon, yet they almost do confirm him being an intense warrior before all this. Dave and Co like to believe he always wanted to be a Jedi, but couldn't because of his lack of Force abilities, hence the cybernetic enhancements. The first statue looks like him just gloating with someone's head. The next one, he's rocking these new anchor arms.
Hey, you! Now you too can have muscles. With anchor arms!
And the next one, it looks like he's got his mask on.
This place looks like a shrine to that strange warrior.
Oh, it's that strange warrior.
The ongoing stalemate in the war has become unacceptable. Lord Sidious demands more dramatic results.
You expect victory over Jedi, but all you give me to fight them is battle droids!
He's right.
I guess I should give Grievous a little slack. He's got a point. This episode helps a lot for me, but it just goes to show how little they invested in his character as a whole, other than this one episode.
These must be trophies taken from the Jedi he's murdered.
Is all he kills Padawans? Not to mention that the actual braid animations are exactly the same. Geez, animation team. Are braids expensive to render too?
We must consider who this trap is for.
Please, let me know when you find out. Other than for all of you, I guess.
Guards? Gore?
Jesus Christ, Gore?
Gore? Where are you?
I forgot about how funny Grievous is with that damn dog thing.
Welcome home, General. Perhaps the Senate will be merciful.
It is you who shall get no mercy.
Hell yeah, bro. These fuckers came to your house uninvited. I know I shouldn't, but this episode gives me some sympathy for Grievous. Maybe it's all the pathetic ways he calls for Gore. As cool as this is, these lightsabers literally just come out of thin air. This little lie of a trick right here.
Kibbles!
Yeah, why did I hear kibbles? Like, let's get some fucking dog food out here. Stat. I want to pet the giant dog thingy too. I love Grievous's spider walk, but damn, dude, him being able to fight with a saber at the same time is literally what nightmares wish they could be. Fucking, if I saw someone coming at me like this, I'd be like, oh my god!
Come and get me!
This dude's lats must be intense.
The clones got in the way. I could have taken him.
Jesus Christ, I don't remember that line. What a fucked up thing to say. Literally clones standing right behind him. I wanted to mention it earlier after my TED Talk, but I figured you guys would have thrown your devices out a window if I kept talking. I love the design of Nadar though. Yeah, of course he's based off Akbar from the original trilogy, but it obviously changes a bit in animation. I guess this little dangly thing is supposed to be like facial hair or just a sign of aging, since we see other Mon Calamari with longer ones. But his eyes have this intense koi vibe in this show. Maybe the colors on his head have something to do with that, but it looks really cool.
Doctor, where are you?
If you were a better fighter, we would not be having this conversation.
Before watching this, I kind of forgot that Gore and the Doctor were two different things, because Jesus, this droid is so fucking funny.
What a mess. I'll go fetch your spare parts.
There are a lot of weird point of view shots with Grievous in this episode that I don't remember ever happening again in this series. I could be wrong though.
What happened to my bodyguards?
They were remotely deactivated for recharge. I thought you did it.
I mentioned this a few episodes back about the Magna Guards, that I didn't know whether or not their capes meant anything, and a few of you guys let me know that they're actually requested by Grievous to remind him of his fellow Kaleesh warriors in battle, since he fucking hated the droids so much. Jesus, man, I might shit on Grievous, but what a rich well of character stuff that you could have done with this character.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
Yes, I know that.
Random detail, but the little suction cups from the cables are actually still stuck to his legs here. That's a nice touch. Well, so much for that cool random detail a second ago. The cups are just gone now.
Get out of there, R6! Now!
I swear, the things Astromech can do, it's like, why the hell do you even need a space fleet? Just send the damn droids out there, like Obi-Wan said.
Flying is for droids.
Ah, guys, what the hell was that? I do not remember them having a voice, let alone that.
Show some of that separatist hospitality.
Please this experience all my home has to offer. It has been prepared for uninvited guests like you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I feel like that's not the noise you'd make falling into lava. It's worth noting that the clone with no pauldron is the one who falls in, but what I think is like the captain or commander here is quick thinking enough to pull it off in time. It's a small way to show you how experience outranks everything, but it's a pretty nice little touch.
We're not impressed.
Gore, time to entertain our guests.
I'm dying to see what this thing looks like without a mask on, dude. Look at that jawline. I don't know that it's actually ever mentioned, but it kind of looks like he's got some cybernetics too. They do say pets resemble their owners.
Contrary to your belief, I do have other things to do.
I fucking love this guy. He reminds me a lot of Toto, Cad Bane's droid. I wonder if this design kind of informed Toto's later on.
Sometimes I wonder why you submitted to the changes.
Improvements? I submit to no one. I chose them.
See, I feel like this works way better than Count Dooku doing this to him, basically. I like imagining that he did all this to compensate for not being able to be a Jedi. Honestly, either explanation is awesome. If they would have just given us more than this episode. If Grievous just left after season 2, I don't care, but come on, man, he's in the entire thing. I can tell you right now, I would have shit my pants as a kid if I watched this. I guess I was like 16 when it came out anyway, but I'm just saying, man. Actually, I probably would have shit my pants at 16 too. Who am I kidding? I fucking hate that they had to kill Gore, man. I have no idea why.
Grievous is going to pay for this. A few moments later.
What the hell, dude? An hour ago, the clones got in your way, and now you're all fired up about this?
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
But in this war, strength prevails. The rules have changed.
Perhaps you are the one who has changed.
Okay, as a concept, I fucking love this. You have Jedi like Nadar right here, who probably mostly grew up with the Clone Wars, and is just a thing that's all around. People like Ahsoka almost don't know anything else. Then you have the generation like Kit Fisto and all of them that saw the Republic before military. Jesus, don't even get me started on Yoda here, but with Nadar, it's like, yeah, dude, not only are all Jedi indoctrinated as children, you have Palpatine ultimately leading things for as long as Nadar's been alive and beyond, but it's a pretty neat parallel to real-world events that happen. In World War II, this was like one of the most dangerous factors. You had these kids that were literally being indoctrinated into like the Hitler Youth. God knows this kind of stuff still happens, but shit. It's just crazy how much actual time the writers probably spend thinking about this. I guess since the original trilogy, it's been pretty obvious that George likes his history, though.
Let's see if Gore is finished playing with the Jedi. Huh? Where are they? Gore?
This shit is so fucking sad and hilarious at the same time. Gore? The emotion behind that, man. Forget the damn Kenobi show. We need a Grievous show with him playing with Gore.
I understand the Jedi have infiltrated your lair. I'm sure you can understand my need to reassess your effectiveness.
You deactivated my guards. You let the Jedi in here.
I do hope you emerge victorious.
Ah!
It's time for you to prove.
Oops.
I know I mentioned it being weird when Grievous hung up on Dooku a few episodes back, but this one was just mwah, chef's kiss, Dave. That oops is just gold, man.
You need your rest.
I will rest when the Jedi are dead.
That's a nice little parallel. It feels familiar.
When was the last time you slept?
I'll sleep after we find General Grievous.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Maybe he's getting some much needed rest.
Does Grievous actually sleep?
Nadar, hurry!
Hey, wait a minute, I've seen this before. Also, that was pretty clever for what's apparently a droid doctor. Shit, man, forget those tactical droids.
Greetings, young Jedi.
You can't defeat us all.
Of course I can.
Wait, where's the other Jedi? Oh, no.
Alright, you know, I take it back. They're the same. Alright, damn, dude. I definitely don't remember Bob Marley over here just casually watching this all go down. At least look worked up, man. You're probably smoking a little too much Dagobah green. Call me crazy, but I completely forgot he gets shot. I always remembered it as a lightsaber for some reason. Maybe it's just because we're coming off the heels of the last episode, I guess. Shit, serves him right anyway. He didn't even get taken out by his own weapon. A fucking blaster at that.
So uncivilized.
I will kill you all. Do you hear me, Jedi?
Meet me at the South Landing platform.
Jesus Christ, literally fucking smiling already. Whatever this guy's on, well, I actually feel you, my guy.
going somewhere?
You might have been a proud warrior once, but now you're just a pawn in Dooku's game.
I wield great power, Jedi fool!
That power will only consume you.
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
One thing I am really thankful for is that they took the time with Kit Fisto. I always liked him as a kid because he was green and it was my favorite color, but overall, he's got a really solid Jedi-like demeanor to him. The subtle confidence they give him while being so go with the flow in my mind works really well. I wish I could say the same about all of them, but holy shit are we in for a wild ride with this fucking guy. I'm coming for you, buddy.
Surrender and I promise you will die swiftly.
Oh shit, that actually worked?
The Jedi have been defeated.
To best a Jedi Master is truly an accomplishment worthy of recognition.
The Jedi Fisto escaped.
So there is room for improvement.
At least he's honest.
What about your former Padawan?
He tried to answer Grievous's power with his own.
To answer power with power. The Jedi way. This is not.
That's what I fucking said, man. Ooh, hell yeah. This episode was way better than I remember it. I always liked it, but damn, watching it again makes me like Grievous a little more. Just a little, though. Patron shoutouts! You guys are the nicest people on the earth. But even if you don't want to be a patron, giving a like and subscribing helps a ton. Hell, it's literally the only reason YouTube brought you here. Link, as always, in the description below. Mr. Snuffle, once a proud 501st Trooper, now a hobo starring in Kenobi, a Star Wars story. Taylor Lynn, who walked across the Death Star and back just to make sure it was still round. In Friends Crumb, single-handedly responsible for Dave's love of cowboy hats. David, the same vid, responsible for convincing Zero the Hutt frogs were hotter than Hutts. Marcus Fleischer, who almost won an Olympic medal for lightsaber pole vaulting until, well, you can draw your own conclusions. Drakmir, one of a handful of secret bounty hunters who only accept payment in ice cream. Thanks as always to my Jedi Knights, Taco Llama, Salsis Volpace, Brandon Esposito, Graphite, Korchin, and Nepharax. And thanks to literally everyone else who's here right now. I know uploads have been less lately, but buckle up. I said I'd do the Clone Wars movie, and damn it, it's coming.